Hey everyone, it's Leanne with Lovely Scrappin'. I'm here just to show you quickly the stick pin that I made for this project that I'm doing right now, and I thought I would share my technique on how I made it. It's made using at the top a rosebud, a porcelain flower from Pro 31 Designs, and Esmeralda sells these adorable little mini porcelain flowers, and I love them, and this was actually my last one. I used up all the other ones already in my project, so unfortunately, I didn't record as I made this one, but I'm going to try and explain to you how I did it. So first of all, it comes just like ivory, and I just took some glitter glue that I had in my stash. This is just some red Studio G glitter glue from Michaels, and I just covered it with that because it's going to go with my project, and it's got this really, you guys can't make it on the camera, unfortunately, and my lighting is horrible because it's nighttime right now, so I have no natural light coming through the window. So then I just put a bead cap around there, and what I did with this stick pin, and there's two different ways that you can do this. With this one I pulled the, so I'm just going to use this as an example. This isn't the Pro 31 Designs, this was a lot bigger, but just as an example, you can pop these right off of the stem. So I just popped it off the stem and I removed the leaves, and then I took one of these little, I don't know, these are called findings or whatever they're called for making, you know, like charms and stuff like that. You can put beads on them, so it's got like that flat end cap. So what I did was, just as an example, is when you have your little flower off of its stem and the leaves off, you just take the wire and you poke it through the center, and it went through quite well because it's a fairly, it's not really, I don't think it's porcelain because it's soft. It's not hard or anything like that. It's sort of soft and you can cut it. So anyway, you poke it through that and through the center, and then just kind of pull a little bit so the stem, the head of it, goes into the flower a little bit. And then what I had done was I had covered it, the tip anyway, with the glitter glue so you couldn't see the tip of the metal piece, and then I just used that as my stick pin and added my beads to it. So it's a little bit shorter, which is fine for the project that I'm working on, but you can also just keep it on the stem, pull off the leaves, so it looks just like that, except smaller of course, and then you just put on your beads as you go. So I like to put a bead cap to sort of cup the rose. Now this of course is way too big, so I'm not going to actually glue this because I don't like the way it looks. Pro 31 Designs little porcelain flowers are much better because they're a lot smaller, so they're perfect for stick pins. But just pretend this is one because I'm all out. So anyway, you put the bead cap on, and the way I glue it is I use the glossy accents. I love using this for my stick pins. I don't use anything else. I don't like using hot glue because it's way too bulky, and oh, it's just, you could just see it and it looks messy. So glossy accents is the key. You just put a little bit against the flower there and push the bead cap against it. And then what I typically do is I just assemble my stick pin the way I want it to look, and I do the gluing after. So you just put your beads on. And the cool thing with using the stem is it's a lot longer, so you just straighten it out nicely, and you can make long stick pins if you want, or you can make short ones. So this, just for an example, would be a long one. I'm not going to glue it because, again, I don't like how big the flower is at the end. But if you use the Pro 31, it'll be perfect. So make sure you go check out Esmeralda's Etsy. She has amazing items in her store, you guys. You don't want to miss it. Gotta go check it out. So anyway, just as an example, this could be what a long stick pin looks like. And then what I do once I put all the beads on it is I just pull it back a little bit, and I just take my glossy accents and I just glue, put a little bit of glue on the stem, push that bead there, put glue there, push it up, put glue there, push it up, glue, and do that to every single one. Glue, 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 glue. And then at the very end, once it's all nice and snug, I put glue, glossy accent glue at the very bottom of it, and then I typically like to store it in a cup or something where it can just sit in it like a tube of some sort and then lean against the side so gravity pulls it all down, because you don't want to have it sitting upright because all of your beads are going to slide. So just put it upside down in a cup or whatever you want and let it dry. I usually like to just do it and let it dry for a few hours and harden. And then you get your stick pin. So there is an idea what you can do with your rose buds, your porcelain flowers. I absolutely love these. I'm so addicted to them, hence the reason why this is my last one. I'm all out. But anyways, you guys, there's an idea for you to make stick pins using the porcelain flowers from Pro 31 Designs. I hope you like the idea. I hope you try it. Let me know if you do, and I'd love to see pictures. Thanks guys for watching. Bye!